let's see. Looks like you guys have audio now. So you should be able to hear the game unlike yesterday. Where you could just hear the tones of my voice. I don't know why I had to link. I already linked yesterday. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. Sorry again, everyone. This did not happen yesterday, so it shouldn't happen today. But on the plus side, we do have the audio fixed, so that'll be good once it's taken care of. Oh, it's because I set the two-factor authentication. Great. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you all for your patience on that. I do, again, apologize. Okay, there we go. I was like, what happened? Oh, did I hit 2 instead of frickin'... God dang it. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's just so much fun happening today. So much fun. Lord. Okay. Yeah, AC2. There we go. There we go. Why did it switch back to that? No man can say. Alright, we're continuing where we left off on Wednesday. For people over on Twitch, you can go back and watch those episodes if you'd like. They are up on my YouTube channel. Alright. Now, the main thing I've been doing is I've just been trying to, just 100% the main story stuff, and then, the other stuff, I'm trying to 100%, but not necessarily do it to, like, complete the run. Okay, yeah. You guys can hear the audio. Great. Okay, yeah. You guys can hear the audio. Great. I've just been very nervous since yesterday with everything. Okay, so we completed some story stuff to end the DNA sequence we were in yesterday. DNA sequence 4. 5. We did miss one... Yeah, it was this one. So I'm going to try to beat this one again. I kind of got screwed up with that. It's a very annoying set of circumstances. Also looking forward to doing some more of their war machines.
What do you want?
You spoke of a senator at the meeting.
Find him on the Campidoglio. You do not need me.
Once I kill the banker, your girls must take his money back to the underground.
Fine.
Stay alert.
Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I just realized I don't have my backup. I don't have my posse. It's because they're all on missions. I haven't accepted them back yet? Question mark?
Another patrol of Borgia da Marina. Come amongst the...
We'll just have to wait and see, I guess.
It's a novel way to get about, I suppose.
I love how easy it is just to, like, randomly jump on people in this.
Now, where is that senator?
I'm doing it so often because in Unity and in Syndicate, they changed the control scheme where if you hit, like, R2 and the circle button, you, like, try to jump down as fast as possible.
We know what he intends to do.
No more arguing. Your bill has come due.
Make an exception for an old man.
No. The banker sent us to collect.
I will have his money momentarily.
Not good enough.
Ow. Yo, what's up, Krons? Alright, dude, don't worry about it. Do what you gotta do. I appreciate you coming out. Sorry I started a lot later than normal today. I just been busy with stuff after work and
in Roma.
just
I
did not
thought they
have
were a
time.
dying breed.
Senator Egidio Troche.
I don't owe you money too, do I?
I'm looking for Cesare's banker.
Ha! Cesare Borgia. And you are?
A friend of the family.
Cesare has a lot of friends these days. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them.
I can pay.
Ma che meraviglia! He fights guards and he gives away money. Where have you been all my life?
We better get out of here.
I know a place.
Fall in.
But yeah, essentially
You're going to have to protect me,
I'm just
though.
gonna try to
The
replay
guards
this
aren't
mission
being
that I had
very
all that
friendly,
issues
if you know
with
what I
yesterday, or not yesterday, Wednesday Krons, and then we're gonna go from there. I'll get back to the new stuff.
Someone really wants you dead.
A few months ago, my brother Francesco, the Pope's Chamberlain... I know, don't get me started. He told me of Cesare's plans for Romagna. I wrote to the ambassador of Venezia, warning him. One of my letters must have been intercepted. The Senate has nothing to do these days. The Borgia have taken all the power. You know what it's like to not having cazzo to do? It changes a man. I admit I've been gambling, drinking.
And whoring.
Oh, you're good. Was it the perfume on my sleeve?
Something like that.
Senators used to petition about real issues, like unlawful cruelty, abandoned children. Now we write up legislation on the appropriate width of women's sleeves.
Not you. You raise money for false causes to pay back your gambling debts.
False causes. I am interested in pursuing them as soon as I am financially able to do so. You ever look at a grave and think, this is the most significant thing I will ever do?
Yeah, okay, so my guys are coming back from their missions now.
Stay here. Follow my lead.
Alright, we got another guy promoted. That'll be good when I actually get to my dudes here. Alright, those boys got that done easily enough. They are kind of over-leveled, I think, for that, so I wasn't too worried. I could have called in too, but
It is not safe here. We must keep moving.
and Kronz, the audio sounds fine now? Just to make sure everything sounds good for you? On YouTube or wherever else? Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I figured out what the issue was. So, despite me having my audio set to go through the HDMI, it defaulted to connecting to my headphone that I'm using from a microphone on the PlayStation. And for whatever reason, that's the default setting. Even though I have it saved not to do that, it keeps doing it. So I need... There must be some kind of overall master setting I need to change somewhere. Still sounds funny. Okay, fair enough.
We cannot stop here.
Yeah, until I can get a service to dual stream from, I can, I'm gonna have to use the audio on my PlayStation. Like the microphone audio. Yeah, that's the goal for now. That's the goal for now. Nothing crazy.
Pescado in you.
Seguimi.
Put in Neuralink at some random Italian peasant. Kinda, sorta.
Quick, let's do it. Give me a minute.
I just need the prostitute.
Let me go!
Or, you know what?
Stay close.
I should get help.
Alright, well that's actually a lot easier than I thought it was. I just was playing dumb the other day, apparently.
Rich gains for the glory of the Mother Church continue to accrue.
Sit tight. Let's go.
You make my blood scream for you.
All right.
Alright, easy peasy.
I should never have
First
sent it
try,
to the
actually.
ambassador. Now Cesare will murder me. Benvenuto to the home of my brother Francesco. Thank God he's not here. We haven't talked since he found out about the letters. What did you want again?
Cesare
Sorry,
Banker.
Kronz. Didn't see your message on YouTube.
I
So
need
the
to
reason
arrive
I
with the
didn't
money.
attack those
Problem
guys is because to
there
get
is no money.
100% sync
You're
bonus
meeting the banker.
on
Where?
I
that
never know
video
until I'm there.
or
I
that
go to one of three places.
that mission,
Then his
you
friends
cannot
take me
be
to him.
like
I will bring you all the
discovered.
money you owe.
So
I don't have that
We
option
need to
yet.
stop this. You
Kronz,
might
I appreciate
actually
it.
give me hope.
But the if you cause the guards to aggro you, you don't get full synchronization. So you have to take them out without them knowing. So you can run up behind one guy, stab him. He won't know what happened. You could maybe shoot one with a gun before he aggroes. Or you can do what I did, and what I should have done, call in your boys to do your assassination for you. Alright, well, we're back at 100% on the story stuff right now, but before I continue, I do want to get this Borgia Tower gone so I can start recruiting some more guys.
Guardsmen, mercenaries, militia members, or officers wanting to join join the forces of our most holy father Alexander and fight for the glory of God. Should present themselves as great man.
Well, that's true. They were doing their jobs, but they're also corrupt. They were gonna kill that senator. Who, you know, may have technically borrowed money, but pretty sure they're charging interest, and that's not a very Christian thing to do. It's not certainly not something that a cardinal such as Juan Borges should be doing. You know, they should be getting paid by their boys there, for doing their regular jobs. Their corrupt jobs, that's something else.
Stop! You there!
Oh, awesome. They just killed that captain. I didn't think he was close enough to be got by the Aerostorm. I'll take that. Don't do this weird thing where you're weird about jumping today, Ezio. I need you on point. I need you locked in. Well, the one on your TV, I'm assuming it's just like your ones on YouTube. I don't know why that would happen. It would all be guesswork. Oh yeah. Alright, now let's see. Where can we get another recruit or two? There's one up here. Before we recruit that guy, though. Ezio's fine. Ezio's fine.
Most entertaining.
We're gonna check out the, check out this assassin tower here. So I can send some dudes out on some missions, get some florins. Okay. Spread rumors, shall we? let's get our influence up in the Holy Roman Empire. Templar activities struggled to gain power over the English throne. King Henry VII spoiled their first two attempts, imprisoning Lambert Simnel and hanging Perkin Warbeck, both pretenders to his throne. Both of them had a co-conspirator, Margaret of York. But Henry cannot touch her to defame ties of the Holy Roman Emperor. Henry does not know who we are, but he knows what we can do. Meet with him, assure him you will see to it that Margaret dies naturally. Hell yeah. Get one of our story, unlock some new stuff. I think that's a perfect way to get that one done.
Sublime castings and joints! You have never seen the like, I assure you!
Go.
The liberation of Roma has begun.
That was close. Grazie. Would you teach me to fight these vermin as you do?
Yeah, sure. Alright, Citizen has just joined the Assassins Guild. We've actually gotten rid of most of the towers already. Yeah, what's up, Reborn? Reborn, I'm not sure if you're aware, but I have also started dual streaming on Twitch again. So if you have not followed me there, please do so. Also, hope you're having a good Friday. Anything crazy going on at the house? I've got some stuff to unlock, I think. Not the Twin Towers, Krons. No. That was nothing to do with me. What do you call them? The Borgia Towers. The Borgia Towers. Okay, there's another shot to unlock. Okay. What play were they doing? Reborn? Or was it just some random, not a real play, but like just some like, everyone be happy and love one another. Kumbaya.
I was only the finest wool, silks, and leather. My craft will last a lifetime.
What? What? Borgia. I see what you mean. Okay, I see the connection. Yep. No, that's a good one, Krons. I've never put the two and two together. Fun historical fact, though, about the actual Cesare Borgia. And I learned this from a girlfriend of mine, a former girlfriend. She was an art history major. She said that a lot of Renaissance paintings depicting Jesus were actually, like, they based Jesus on the way Cesare Borgia actually looked. Which, you know, in context of this game is very funny. But also kind of what Cesare would probably want. The connection.
Hospitality issues or other complaints to the office of the receiver. Latest break.
Yo, what's up, Slavish? Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, I just saw your message over on YouTube. I've kind of got dual things going on. Shrek the Musical Junior was the play. More power to you, brother. I'm glad I was not available for that soiree.
Who can resist a little gold drop?
I would love some smoke bombs. Cool, cool. Anyway, I hope you're doing well this evening, Slavish. I hope you're having a good Friday. Such as they are. Lol, Lamal. Yeah, I figured a Reborn. I figured that would be kind of how it is. You know, let's see. Is there something maybe... I feel like it's time for a change on the die here. I kind of like this Roman stone. Yeah, I kind of like that one.
A pleasure. Come again.
I never would have guessed, Reborn. Never would have guessed. You want to hear how Cesare died IRL? Well, I know in this game, like, Ezio kills him, but I think IRL he died during a siege in Spain, right? Like, he was, like, got thrown off a siege tower or something like that? Or is that how they killed him in this game and I'm just conflating the two? I can't remember how Cesare died. He may have also just gotten dysentery and shit himself to death, which was a pretty common occurrence for military commanders.
Kissing out of wedlock, set at 1,000 florins. That's certainly adventurous. Sua Signoria Cesare Borgia would like to invite all cittadini to witness the might of the new war machines created by the great maestro da Vinci. The campaign in Romagna will shoot.
So he did die in a different way. Okay, I couldn't remember if I conflated the two or if that actually happened. How did he die IRL, Slavish? Because I do not remember. My Renaissance history, not the strongest. At least when it comes to, like, some of the Italian stuff. I'm a little bit more knowledgeable about the English side of things at that period of time. Yeah, Field of the Cloth of Gold and all that kind of crap. Between Henry VIII and Francis I and, like, Henry's brother Arthur and, like, Henry VII. It's funny though, 2 of your classmates who did Shrek 2 in school, and they were both Shrek theaters, and now, no, that's kind of sweet. Oh shit, I thought they played Tomorrow Reborn. I didn't know that. I must have gotten the date wrong. I probably revert. Yeah, it's fine. The towers you heard of Borgia are the... Yes, the Borgia Tower. Borgia is the last name of the, I guess the family that you're fighting against in this game. That is correct. $12 to 4. Holy shit. That's a good comeback. Okay, basically, during a siege on Viana, Spain, he started following a bunch of Vianan soldiers, but then realized he's alone. Soldiers killed him, even making only his lower parts covered. Damn. Yeah, don't get separated, boys and girls. Don't do what I do in, like, Mountain Blade Bannerlord and run away from your soldiers and get surrounded by, like, 50 spearmen. Or what I do in World of Tanks and just go off on my own and get immediately ganked by, like, 50 dudes. That was, Viana. That was... I'm trying to think what year that would have been. I'm assuming it was one of the rebellions by like the Castilian nobility, or would it have been like one of the Aragonese nobles, or was it just like a random dispute? Because I know that there were several fights going on in Spain at that time, but I never know, like, what conflicts related to what. Like, was it the Cortez? Whatever the Spanish, like, council was? 11. Yeah, 1v11 is not very fair. You're not going to win that 9 times out of 10. Unless they're, like, a bunch of unarmed peasants, you're mounted, and, like, in the best armor imaginable. And even then, you got to be smart. No, you're good, Kronz. You're good. I was just, like I said, I thought you were making a joke. So, Slavish, are you a big fan of AC games? I think we've had this conversation before, maybe. I couldn't remember if it was you or Muhammad who was telling me that his favorite was Brotherhood. Or it may have been both of you, now that I think about it. Cool. That's what I thought. I generally remember names okay, though I don't... So sometimes I do get people confused. Yeah, Brotherhood is really good, and I'm enjoying getting back into it again. I got really distracted the second day I was streaming this. I was just doing all the side content.
No client of mine will ever be caught on the drift.
We're doing pretty good. Let's do... let's get the large medicine pouch.
I've more coming in soon. Don't be a straniero. Respect from your better.
That's it. That's it. Okay. Yep, good old AC2. Fist fight the Pope at the end. Fantastic game. Incredible game. And I mean that sincerely. I've been doing... I think I mentioned this some during my AC2 playthrough, but I never really played Syndicate too heavy because I was just I got it when it was on sale recently, and it did not run well on the PS5. Like, it was really choppy. But recently Ubisoft did a 60 frames per second upgrade, and that has fixed all my problems. So I've been playing that off stream, trying to get the Platinum Trophy. And I will eventually stream that one, but not for a little while. I kind of want to do them maybe in order. Like, maybe chronologically.
I suppose you only appear to be gone.
And that'll let me do some of the, like the little 2.5D games that I've never played. Like the one where you're the Chinese assassin that Ezio talks to in the movie about the end of his life, Embers, I think is what it's called. Which is actually on this, this collection, if you guys have never... If you guys don't have the Ezio collection, they have the 2 movies they made to kind of cap
I can set bones,
or bookend the trilogy with Ezio. I'm a huge fan of the AC games. Yeah, that's it. Shaojun. Yeah, I've platinumed all of the Ezio games. I've platinumed 3 and Liberation. I have gotten all the single-player achievements in AC4, and I've gotten most of the multiplayer ones, but the, God, the grinding in the multiplayer for AC4 is just brutal. I don't know if that counts anymore, and I have gotten the platinum in Freedom Cry. The one where you play as Adewale. Which is actually really fun, it's just really short. Yes, AC Embers is like kind of the prequel to Assassin's Creed Chronicles China. That is correct. That's the one. Wait, how do you get up there? I guess I have to start higher up. I need to go here. Which, I hope those games are good, especially since I'm going to be streaming them for the first time, but... So, that's like the mid-1500s. That's Ming China, is that right? I think it's Ming China. Still? Should be. Okay. Buy this bank. Not Russia, but you've played China and India. They're good. That's good. That's good. I just love the in-game lore for a lot of those things, so that'll be nice. Oh, no. Because I kind of played them all, like, really, with the exception of the Mirage and Shadows. First level of China, and a bit more of India, and India is fun. I think some of the AC Chronicles for India ties into, like, kind of prequel stuff for,
Thank you for coming.
what do you call it?
Of course.
Syndicate.
Tell me, what can I do?
My family's bodies. I can't just leave them hanging from the gallows. Need to give them last rites. Send them on to the next world.
Capisco. Lead the way, Ezio.
I do like the voice actor for Ezio. I think he's really talented. Like, you can definitely tell he's aging his voice up properly.
Let's go. Fall in. They've already been cut down.
What are we going to do?
Hide yourself. I'm going to have a little talk with that guard.
Put that dog down!
Where are the bodies that hung here?
They've already been taken.
Where? Tell me where they are.
I don't know. I think they were taking them down to the river to dump them.
No. Cristina, vieni con me.
Wait, I have the Arrow Storm here. Seems OP for this.
What will you do?
Only one thing to do. Kill them.
No!
Like your calves are 15 and a half inches.
They follow
yeah, dude.
orders unquestioningly. That makes them...
Leg day, don't skip it.
Va bene. I'll sneak behind their backs. Get my family, one at a time if I have to. And carry them down to the river.
Be careful.
Sorry, Dad. Big bro. Thank you, thank you. I could have used the Arrow Storm, but I'm like, Ezio obviously didn't have that. Little Petruccio.
I have to leave the city. Christina, I want you to come with me.
I want to. But I can't. My family.
So we'll always be together, Christina.
It's you.
I need to measure. They're not skinny. But I don't know if they're quite that big. I don't walk enough.
Please note, office of the receiver of complaints in the Vatican has closed for an indefinite period of time.
Alright, we did one of the Christina side quests. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... Ooh. Another shop to buy and unlock. And then we'll do the story stuff.
Make way for the Guardiata. Hey, a better way to draw your attention.
The Animus memory corridors are pretty neat. Yeah, no, they are.
What would make a man for once?
They really, really did a good job with like showing like how it's different from the Abstergo one. I kind of like that. It's like, you know, kind of working on different software and stuff. I was trying to think of what was some of the harder sync stuff in this, or not sync, but trophies in Brotherhood. And I think there was one you had to find, like, the Jesters. That was pretty annoying. Because they would spawn, like, at random parts on the map and had to, like, hunt them down. There's one around this part of town. Yep. You are correct. It is the mind. I took Latin in college. I used to know it a lot better. I have not really studied. Wheelock's Latin, boys. Remember the name. Wheelock's Latin. Reborn. You almost. Oh, good. How's that book treating you?
I must be working too hard.
Oops, did not mean to do that.
Forza! No!
Pretty good. That's good.
what pride, beauty, and years of experience can do for you.
Paga. Ti mando i miei.
Come and see what my little gallery has got. I'm sure I have a surprise or two for any art lover.
Where are Claudia and Maria?
We came back with the money. They followed us home.
What?
My sister knows how to wield a knife.
And I am
I think it
ready
can be
to do
used in a
again.
couple of different ways.
Spoken like a true auditor.
Kind of depends on the context and how it's translated.
Finally, you two came to your senses. It's about time.
But it can mean both. I mean, honestly, that's where we get, like, anima. It's like the animating force. Animate comes from animus. Is the animus an anime?
I am a ship.
It can be used for both. Again, it depends on the context. Remember, Latin obviously is, it can be translated. It's not quite the same thing in either case. English is also weird, you know. It's both a Germanic language and a Romance language in some ways. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but you could probably... that soundtrack, yeah, it is pretty good. But I know Borges, the author, he said that he thought English was the best language to write with. Because you have so many different words to choose from that kind of mean the same thing, but also don't. Yes. That is correct. Borges. Chill, dude, because he's Argentinian. Yeah, you're good. You're good. No, but I mean, there's an interview with him. He talks about it. I've seen it on YouTube a couple of times. Margaret's death has sent her co-conspirators scrambling into the streets of small baronies throughout England to urge people to rise up to Henry's throne. While we have no interest in protecting Henry from his people, we must not allow Templars to lead the rebellion. Find the leaders of these rallies and kill them. Yeah, we got to be a lot better to do the 5-star ones. You're supplying your ship. Elector Friedrich de Wins intends to construct a university in Wittenberg, one dedicated to religious reform. His teachers intend to question the practices of Rodrigo in a circle. Even now, the bourgeois prepare a bribe for Friedrich and his colleagues to encourage them back away from the religious. You will intercept that money and see that Friedrich receives a healthy donation to his cause. Your bed and ball meat. Ouch. Ouch. Bed and wall. Okay, that's a little bit better. I was like, where your bed, your ball. Alright, fair enough. You're good. You're good. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's see. Where do we go next? Okay, we need to go to the mercenary outpost. Where's the nearest? There's one here on the island, isn't there? I thought there was one like right here.
The price of perfection is not measured in coin.
54:41. How much time's left, Reborn? Two minutes in the third. So there's still plenty of time in that game. But they're in the lead. They got a decent lead. They should be okay.
Will be blessed by the bringing out of Giotto's ascension and Sant'Orsola left arm. Several, the only will be
Lady Gamecocks. That's the mascot of my alma mater. My college alma mater. They're in the big women's basketball tournament they do in March. They do a men and women's every year to determine the national championship in college basketball. My men's team not very good this year, sadly.
Who goes there?
Salve to you too.
Ezio! I was expecting my wife.
Somehow that does not surprise me.
The French putane have us under pressure.
Tell me about their general, these Baron de Valois.
Cesare persuaded King Louis to lend him an entire army to defeat me. I'm flattered.
Where can I find him?
It's only a matter of time before I have Valois by the throat. We have them in retreat.
They seem to be getting closer.
The situation is under control. Close the gates! Bene, so maybe I could use a little help. Ezio, shut the gate! They're coming from the other side!
Ah, shit, man. I already failed. We got Krieg's in chat.
Ezio, shut the gate! coming from the other side! Defend the other entrance! The other entrance! Again! Now you die!
Come on, man. Ugh. $48.51 or $58.41. Nice, nice, nice. Who do I think? I don't watch enough soccer to know, Franz. Probably still Messi, right? I'm assuming. I think, like, people in America know who he is, like, so I'm assuming he's on that. Alright, note to self, kill more of them before I try to get the gate. Are you shitting me?
Defend the other entrance!
Did I already lose it? Yes, I did. God dang it. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. If it's not Messi, I guess. Are you fucking shitting me? Come on, Ezio, counter, counter. I mean, that's a very good metric to judge people by, honestly. God damn it, man. Curses. If we say the best one that have more goals, Ronaldo. Well, Ronaldo's a little bit older right now, right? Not to say that that's a bad thing. Like, you know, you can still be a really good player and be a little bit older. Are you fucking... I'm doing 100%. We're 100% sinking these. I don't care.
Secure the barracks! Come again! Bianca thirsts for French blood! We are surrounded! Ezio, shut the gate!
Shut the fuck up. I know to shut the gate. Are old, they aren't in their gold. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, you do slow down, and it's just one of those things you got to deal with as you get older.
Ezio, shut the gate!
Yes, that face would please me. On a spike.
They're coming from the other side! Prepare the other entrance! The other entrance! The gate!
God dang it, man. Sometimes I'm countering perfectly, and then other times it's just like, let's not counter.
Ezio, shut the gate! They're coming from the other side! And the other entrance!
Here.
The other entrance! The gate! Secure the barracks! Come again! Bianca thirsts for French blood! We are surrounded! Ezio, shut the gate!
Or Colomelo, please.
The Baron de Valois signals from the field.
Alright, we did it. No damage.
Bonjour, Général d'Alviano. Êtes-vous prêt à vous rendre?
Why don't you come closer and say that?
You must learn how to speak French. It would mask your barbaric sensibilities.
Perhaps you could teach me, and I would instruct you in fighting, since you seem to do so little of it.
As amusing as this parley has been, I'd like your unconditional surrender before sunrise.
Ha! My Lady Bianca will whisper it in your ear.
I believe another lady might object to that.
Mio marito vi ammazzerà tutti!
I'll kill you for tutto francese!
Calm down, for your wife's sake. You know my terms. Enter my camp unarmed at dawn. And practice your French. Soon all of Italy will be speaking it.
I'll get you, pezzo di merda, figlio di puttana!
Alright. Taviano de Valois. The unexpected crowning of his distant cousin Louis XII in 1498 propelled Octavian, the Baron de Valois, to the front of the ranks in Louis's new Italian campaign. According to the accounts of the King's Secretary, the Baron had only formal training, no actual field experience. He then quit the thing one does for one's family. Valois encountered Cesare and Juan Borgia when they arrived in the French court to court Cesare's future wife, Charlotte. They spent a month together at court, at which point the Baron left for Italy. Several letters were exchanged between the two in ciphertext only recently cracked, discussing something repeatedly referred to as our plans for Italy. The King of France was mentioned as accomplice of these plans. The Baron de Valois marched into Rome with his men in 1500. For what purpose, it remains unclear. At that point, however, Bartolomeo and his men attacked.
This is their camp?
You steal a man's wife and then go hide inside a fortress? Nothing hangs between your thighs. In fact, there is a hole there, so deep it reaches into the maledetto inferno!
What good are you two are dead? We will regroup and fight through the gates as we did at the Arsenale.
The entrance is thicker with Frenchmen than the streets of Paris.
So we will climb the battlements.
They cannot be scaled. But Basilea would know what to do. Maybe this is the end. I enter at dawn bearing gifts, and hope that coward spares her life.
Perché non ci ho pensato prima?
What did I say?
Call your men back to the barracks. I will explain there.
You better have something good. Fall back!
Oh, I lost audio. Can you guys still hear it okay on YouTube? It looks like it's good on Twitch. There we go. Alright, now I can hear it again. I was just making sure it was, what do you mean, the mic? Can you not hear me on Twitch? Hold on 1 second. Testing. Okay, yeah, okay, we're good. Did something happen on the audio there? When I moved them. Okay, good. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure. Something was happening with the, something was happening for a second there with the audio of Crons. I just wanted to make sure. Alright, cool. You're good. Don't beat yourself up about it. No worries.
So, you have a plan?
Once inside, your men can overpower the camp's patrols, correct?
Yes, but...
Especially if the patrols are taken completely by surprise.
Ma certo.
Then we need to liberate several suits of French armor. At dawn, we are going to walk right in.
Ah! Ezio Auditore! You are truly a man after my own heart. Magnifico!
I will get the armor.
My troops will gather it from the dead. We will then depart from the north, so as not to arouse suspicion. And Ezio, make sure to kill them without a fight. The armor has to stay clean.
Healing, wellness, leeches!
Your own brother in for torture last week. What became of him?
That's true. No one knows what happened. You're right about that.
Now go away. Sti cretini, sti ignoranti. You have the
Ah, damn it. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, what's up, Nate? Welcome in, man. Does anyone here know Glorb? Not that I've never heard of Glorb. Does anyone in the YouTube chat know what Glorb is? Or anyone over on Twitch?
Good, well done.
Jesus. I am very lucky that didn't get me called out. Oh, come on. No, some Australian dude makes SpongeBob rap videos using AI voices and that. I've never heard of Glorb. Never heard of Glorb. Sorry. Sounds interesting. Sounds. Think he's Australian. He could all be Australian. He could also be New Zealand. The accents to me are very similar. I know there are ways to tell them apart, but to an untrained American ear, they're very similar. The subculture of The Simpsons that is here in Argentina, that is pretty fucking based from the Argentinians. Hell yeah.
Madre santa! Che orrore! I mean, that's kind of what The Simpsons used to be about. Family with problems. I haven't watched The Simpsons in years, but, you know, I assume it's still fairly close to that. Yeah, that's kind of my understanding. I mean, I stopped a while ago. It's hard to watch like regular TV these days. It's too long between seasons, or like, and Fox always has this thing with The Simpsons. They put the new ones out, you know, but then they will like take breaks. And they used to not do a really good job of saying like when things would be back. But I know that's a lot better now, but still, by and large, it's still pretty rough. Am I stuck down here? Like, what do I need to do? I can get... Oh, duh. Dummy. Favorite anime? It's probably a Gundam show. I'm gonna...
Yeah, probably a Gundam. Overlord's okay. I've watched the first season. There's a lot more I need to see. I thought the third season was pretty good. And I'm not a huge fan of like isekai in general because they're all kind of samey. But you know, Overlord's fun at least. Alright, this was the perfect outpost to attack. It has almost enough troops just on its own. Hey. There we go. 11 months ago. I didn't know that. I watch Moist every now and then, but you know, I guess maybe that's why I missed it. Just the topic maybe didn't interest me. I know there are a lot of people upset with AI kind of things like that right now. Yeah, screw it. Let's go ahead and update this. Get our first landmark building purchased. This work is really good. It'd be okay if you were a knave, but I trust you on that one. I believe you. I always thought the height of the AI voice craze was, well, first it was the Donald Trump, Joe Biden, Barack, like the former presidents playing video games together. And then, but honestly, I think the Dagarth memes from Morrowind are probably my favorite. Come Nerevar, we must we must try Kane's chicken fingers. Come Nerevar, come. Oh great, as soon as I'm near a Leonardo toast, I spent my money. Let's... how far is that? Not that far. Yeah, we'll buy another Leonardo upgrade. Also, we gotta do, I gotta do the tank,
Have you been drinking?
mission in, for Leonardo's, war machines.
purchased that bank yet? Yes, we have. Okay, cool. I already finished the volume. Oh, wow. Yeah, I always forget some of those things actually have like fairly long-running manga.
Physically committed. You stand warned. Penalties will be unduly harsh until the situation is stabilized.
I have some exclusive veils from the East for your wife.
There we go.
Who can resist a little gold brocade nowadays, Justo?
A consummate professional and took great offense when his victim was extradited most hastily last Wednesday.
I've many other items too.
You haven't pulled that way.
Now, Pete, I have scores of new works from exciting.
Let's also buy this. I haven't upgraded stuff. Oh yeah, there's at least two seasons, I guess. Or they could do like a season in a movie, maybe. Although a lot of cases, like anime movies, are obviously not canon. But
Ezio, I just heard the most wonderful news. Cesare's banker has been killed. It seems Cesare's battle funds are in shambles.
What a surprise.
You did not have anything to do with this, did you?
Do you really want to know?
On second thought, let's stick with the inventions.
good old Leonardo. Climb leak of. Oh yeah, I knew there was a way to do that in this game.
Wait here. I will be back soon.
I was just thinking it was like something you learned automatically, but no.
Now nothing will be out of my reach.
The most skilled members shops have necessary scales on site to perform their
Alright, let's go ahead and get the last Leonardo upgrade, for now at least.
Back for more designs?
Oh yeah, the original Full Metal Alchemist run is not at all what the actual story was. Obviously, Brotherhood is.
Wait here. I will be back soon.
People keep posting the Minecraft movie on Twitter. I've seen clips, and the clips have been taken down in some cases. I saw Jack Black's Lava Chicken song. That was pretty
Just
funny.
a small
but,
sting, and my enemies will fall.
whole series about gangster SpongeBob characters. Right.
has rendered the terrain inhospitable, and several
Oh yeah, I've seen a couple of their clips from some of their stuff. Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing.
the assassin will catch you in the very near future.
As was witnessed by all faithful present, the marble Vergine Santa wept bread of the gods.
Officer!
Yes, that is a famous example, Kronz. The terrible final season and a half, really, of Game of Thrones. Or while they may have known the ending, they also had none of the appropriate world building. They also ran into issues with like fan perception of the characters versus, you know, like there's a whole essay that could be written about shit like that. Alright, I'm going to take out this Borgia Tower since I'm already here. Since it's not that difficult one, and I would like to see the map. Easy peasy. Yeah, the Arrow Storm is really it makes some of this stuff trivial. If you can get a good angle and get like everything kind of covered, it's beautiful. Was it you, Kronz, that basically said Ezio was aura farming every time he did this? Very true. Ezio is aura maxing. Sounds good, Kronz. Sounds good.
Ways to strike the master. Fear not.
Just like Piccolo. Those two do aura farm. One of my favorite recent Dragon Ball memes was like how Piccolo, in addition to being the best dad, is the ultimate wingman. Because like Krillin's talking to 18 and they do like, "Hey Krillin, isn't that your Bugatti outside?" Because obviously in the show, like he told 18 what was up. Like, yeah, Krillin used a wish to save you.
The liberation of Roma has begun.
From the bomb.
Your actions are truly noble. Allow my fury to strike with yours.
We all need a friend like Piccolo.
Come, friends. Here the customer is always right. Davvero, as he's guided by me.
Come, friend. When did you last see a physician? Or feel the gentle pull of a leaf?
Just there to aura farm.
There is a war going on for their benefit. Well, the sober ones anyway.
Alright, now I'm not really going for all the Borgia flags, but once you get certain milestones, it does unlock equipment, and there are some easy ones to get. I could probably get to at least 20 without really trying. I think it unlocks a couple of weapons you can buy. I knew that... Not to the extent I thought. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about Nafe. Better than just suspect in certain situations. Alright guys, give me 1 second. I need to use the restroom. I'm going to grab a drink before we start this next mission. I will be right back. And Twitch, I don't have a waiting screen because that's kind of how this works on the PlayStation. So just give me a second. I'm just going to type in chat BRB there. I have returned. Let's see. Nath always stands on business. Overly self-conscious and stress business, but business nonetheless. Hell yeah, brother. And then Kron says, like the name of this, my country, Argentina, is the deconstruction of Argentum, that in the periodic table is the Latin name for silver. Yeah. Yep. That is correct. You know your etymology of your own country. The United States is obviously, for the continent, America, which comes from the name Amerigo, for Amerigo Vespucci. Should sound a little better now, I think. Two whole continents. You got North and South. The land of the free and the home of the brave. How are we sounding on Twitch now, Kronz? Yeah, you don't have to worry about... Right. Okay,
Bring
good,
me a
good.
suit of that perverted armor.
You are not wearing one.
What?
It is part of the plan. You surrender to us, we are bringing you to the Baron.
Ah, yes. Then what?
Your men attack on my signal.
Bene! Go change into costume. Dawn approaches. Get into formation!
They won't just save us now. We will kill them all.
Excuse me. Oh, what the fuck? Why didn't I jump? Yeah, Ezio definitely has Aura Max. Even when he's an old man, he's Aura Maxing.
Over here, Ezio! Help me with this!
What? Okay. I'll try. But the ally instantly died and did not get a chance to fight. Hey, I'm not rich. And I feel plenty free. I can call people names on the internet. I don't have to worry about the government arresting me, unlike places in Europe. Looking at you, the UK.
Over here, Ezio! Help me with this!
One second, guys. Sorry. My, dropped something. Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry. That was probably a waste, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to restart this one again.
We must follow the patrol route. We cannot deviate or the Duke's men will know something is wrong.
The Baron thinks Cesare will allow the French to rule Italy. He's so blinded.
And then when he says perfect cell, the video pauses.
That lazy inbred can't see the battlefield. Whatever the French may think, Cesare intends to be king.
And focus, they're frustrated.
Most impressed.
More troops up ahead.
Cesare and the Baron seem to have a different style.
There will come a day in which men no longer cheat each other. And on that day,
What?
I've heard that before.
I thought. Okay.
I did not think Do Not Get Detected was part of that. Okay. Fair enough.
Your plan is brilliant. But I don't like using this kind of trick. I believe in fair fighting. May the best man win.
Cesare and the Baron seem to have a different style.
There will come a day in which men no longer cheat each other. And on that day, we will see what
I've heard that before.
it is something.
About Metal Gear Solid, literally just went in half a VR chat video, and one of the people said Phantom Pain started playing.
Your plan is brilliant.
Okay,
I don't
apparently,
like
I like that guy.
I believe in fair fighting.
If someone kills him, it's like instantly over.
Cesare
maybe?
and the Baron seem to have a different style.
There will come a day in which men no longer cheat each other. And on that day, we will see what mankind is truly capable of.
I've heard that before.
It is something your father once wrote.
I promise I'll leave a better life.
I will take care of them.
Catch him. He is too good. A true inspiration.
I am watching you.
You really want me to draw my blade? It will be the last thing you ever see.
Use my blade.
Come, friends, the stars are aligned.
Ollie, get the bastard!
Too loud. Too loud. Thankfully, I haven't lost the sync yet.
Come, I have a new lead-based cure for sickness.
The guy on the fucking ground saw me. Ugh. I need to play Phantom Pain again. It's been a while. Honestly, I need to replay all the Metal Gear Solid games again.
He is too good. A true inspiration.
I know they're doing the like remaster of MSG3.
Campione approaches. So let us. Is my art so terrible?
Stop them before they attack us.
It's done, baby. It's done. Cool. I'll check it out later.
Que venez-vous faire ici?
Mes soldats conduisent le capitaine italien à son excellence, le Baron. Il vous surround.
What part of France are you from?
Montreal!
Open the gate!
They speak French.
They There were a couple of French girls in Firenze.
Chien d'Italien!
Regardez-le! Il a honte de ce qu'il est!
I'll absolutely check those out.
General d'Alviano, it seems that you have seen the light.
Enough of your crap! Release my wife!
Such entitlement from a man born with nothing to his name.
Mine is worth its currency, unlike yours, which is counterfeit.
How dare you?
You think that commanding an army grants you nobility? Nobility comes from fighting beside your soldiers, not kidnapping a woman to cheat your way out of battle. Why don't you grow up, man, and release my wife?
You savages never learn.
Stop him!
Ezio, you have to save my wife! Take the rooftops!
Oof. I forgot that was brutal. Alright, we'll retry from the checkpoint. I forgot that was a thing that happened.
I only wanted respect.
Respect is earned, not inherited or purchased.
Perhaps you are right. I need more time.
No time left.
Che tu sia pari nella morte. Requiescat in pace.
Pantasilea! Don't ever disappear again. I was lost without you.
Really? But you rescued me.
Ezio came up with a brilliant plan.
I did not. It was all your husband's idea.
It was?
You are my prince.
Now I better earn that title.
You will. Thank you.
Alright, we're done with memory sequence 6. Hell yeah. Now, I believe the rest of the Romulus stuff is unlocked now. Let me double check my map here. Yeah, there's one down here, 2 up there, and maybe not. I thought all 3 were unlocked. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Probably underneath more of these map. Regardless, we will start to do cleanup stuff while we do the missions here. But first, we gotta send our boys out on some patrols and some missions to get some experience. Oh, also, probably new armor?
Amici, why not shop with me? I've some of the best. That should do, I hope. And please come back often.
You found one, Oh, yeah, I saw that they announced the next season stuff. Emma Frost has that new model from, like, the Krakoa comics. But yeah, you know, I'm kind of interested to play Marvel Rivals. I haven't done it yet. The genre isn't my favorite, but, you know, maybe I'd give it a shot sometime. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would suck at it, but I'd be interested in trying it, maybe.
All right. Yeah, we got to do the other Leonardo mission. We haven't done that yet, and it's available. It's free. Germania. Okay. Okay. I see. I see you. I forget what the Templar agent one does. Which ones were these?
How rude. Then have you been... Must have been drinking the good stuff. Check it.
Ultima? What about Ultima? Next to last? Or wait, that's Pentultimate. Last.
Careful. I have fallen from my share of rooftops.
I'm waiting for my lance.
Up here?
He left me after our baby died. Joined up with the Centooki gang. They say he kills now. Pushes men from buildings. I tell them I don't believe it.
But you do.
I do.
What will you say to him if he comes?
I will jump.
Why should you pay for his crimes?
My death will remind him of the man he once was.
He does not deserve your sacrifice. Where is Lance?
Up here. Somewhere.
He will trouble you no more, Madonna.
You shouldn't be up. You won't get away this time. He's losing us. Faster, Argon. Aha! Up!
Not the 40s Germany. Taking land. Oh, the Poles. It was a big Germany. You freeze every time you sleep. Like you get cold, like your body temperature drops. God damn it! Fucking Ezio! Fucking jump, asshole! I swear to God. He wouldn't lock on and jump. Like, there were several times where he should have jumped to do his assassination. He just didn't do it. I don't know why. I've been told I have the opposite problem. When I fall asleep, I just generate body heat. You motherfucker. That sounds like a circulation problem, Franz. You might want to get that checked out. That or do some kind of like exercises before you get to bed or something. There we go. Good lord. See? I knew it was fucking glitched.
Requiescat in pace.
Yeah, I knew what you were saying about Imperial Germany, but the important thing to remember about Imperial Germany is they had a lot of non-Germans in there, too. That's right, you're in the Southern Hemisphere. Yeah, for us, it's just starting to get warm. Ass.
How long before you tire?
How long before I tire? How long before I put the sword up your ass? So I could just shoot him.
Where's he gone? Aha! Now we have you!
We? Alright. Use the kick attack against the Overseer. Okay. Yeah, that's not a problem. Easily doable. I don't know.
77 degrees. Yeah, that's pretty warm for a Christmas. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the kick attack thing. Like I said, the only thing I'm 100%ing, or at least trying to like actively 100%ing, is the story stuff, like the main story. Which those we've all got those. Yeah, no, I understand. Like, your Christmases are always warm. That's why Australia has, like, Christmas. They'll do, like, a Christmas in summer. It's obviously not really Christmas. It's more like a local thing. Alright, let's do this. Naval Cannon, Napoli.
Tell your comrades that only Eduardo may examine the invention up close to make their final adjustments.
Yes, Capitano.
He travels by boat to see the mechanism now.
Yeah, we very rarely get snow where I am. I mean, it's not been that rare for me, but yeah, it's super rare. At least in my neck of the woods. Every now and then we'll get it, though. I hate how sometimes the knights are instant kill, and sometimes... Nope. This might be a crossbow level.
Tell your comrades that only Eduardo may examine the invention up close to make their final adjustments.
Yes, Capitano.
He travels by boat to see the mechanism now.
Please, God, let me leave. Please, God, let me leave.
Shut the fuck up.
Merda. Via! Via! Maledizione! Bella Madonna! I want no part of this! Via! Via! Maledizione!
Give me their plans.
You are the assassin, am I right? You must stop Cesare. I will help you. Let me take you to them.
Grazie.
Pretty quick to trust there. God damn it. Eduardo! Let me jump on the boat. Ah! Good to know now. Good to know now. Did not want to do that.
You there! Stop!
Shut up. I think the bonus goal in this is to open one of the gates myself. Which means I gotta play better and not, like, fall.
Halt! That man.
What are you fucking doing?
Hold there!
Oh, son of a bitch. That's what I gotta do. I was on my way there, but too late. Sucked it up too much the first time. Yo, what's up, Slavish? Sorry, I just saw you got back. I've been, yeah. I'm not playing the best. Not playing the best right now. Alright, there we go. Come on, dude. I've got far enough ahead of him. I think I can... What? Oh
Oh my god, like, I'm like 2 feet ahead of the guy. Come on, man. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's the sink. Go. All right.
Smell that? What do I do that? Open the gate.
Okay, detection is now permitted. Awesome.
Hold for the watch. Oh!
Okay.
Is the cannon ready for testing? I asked, is it ready?
Nearly ready.
Then you should stay tonight as well.
Flood the dock and steal the naval water. Okay. Scanically, you didn't see that frog face? Come on. Come on. Turn around. There we go.
Let's see if you can bite your master's hand, shall we?
Shooting the sails? Alright. What do I think about... Hold on 1 second, Ryan's. The first one, I thought the first season was good, and it got progressively worse from there. That's what I think of Castlevania season of Netflix. Yeah, the first one was really good. Second season wasn't as good, and the third season was dog shit. Except for the end. The last, like, the enemy at the end was kind of cool, but, like, the rest of it was just... blah. In my opinion. That's my opinion. And I never watched Nocturne, so... because of how crappy I thought the other seasons were. Or the... The teaser trailer for the second series, Nocturne, made me think I didn't want to see it. Again, if people liked it though, that's fine. I do think the animation was pretty good, at least throughout. There were a couple of janky episodes, but that's to be expected with the way animation studios are taxed these days in terms of like labor. Again, Pearl Harbor, but in a boat, yeah. Kinda, sorta. See, this is one of the weapons I'm like, this is the one weapon I'm like is, this isn't that outlandish for the technology at the time. It's just like, it's got like a ballista.
Perdonatemi, Leonardo.
For me, the music is probably a strong point in Nocturne. That's fair. I haven't listened to it, so I can't say, but yeah, in general, the series did have really good music.
Shadows are his element. His nerves are made of steel. He'll gut the guard and climb their heads. His vengeance they will feel. He is the appointed one.
Alright. Let's see. Where's a good next targets? Okay, that was a weird jump. That was a weird choice, Ezio. What are you doing? Climb up. Okay. Weird. Weird.
Come on in.
Yes, much better, friend.
Wondrous deeds he has performed for the good of all.
You have lost whatever.
I suppose I did.
Nice. I'm glad they pulled it out, Reborn. My favorite muscles group? To work out, personally? Traps, probably. Yeah, I'd say the traps. Yeah, that's not good enough for the 5-star. Louis XII has left his kingdom in the hands of Templars loyal to the Borgia. They have captured one of our brothers and now subject him to torture in order to loosen his tongue. Don't worry about it, Kronz. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's go to the bank, get some money out.
I have some exclusive veils from the east for your wives, signore.
Hey, you don't...
I guess I should probably be looking to upgrade my sword before too long. If I can. Boom Dagger of Romulus. Yeah, let's get that.
Mention me to your amici.
Alright, should I do the mission down here? It is a radiant one. I think so.
cutscene is dying, I tell you. All the fuss will soon blow over. Pinturicchio's a sham. What? I have a new sort of collective drive and collection. All for those with an appetite for trouble.
I'd like to shout out everyone on YouTube right now. I appreciate you guys hanging out.
Hey, what game are you playing? Imagine you think you are guys.
Right, I'll give you a head start.
I see him! There!
Let's let these guys run by. Didn't give a shit till you tripped it up? Yeah. The horses have a lot of HP. I don't even know if you like fully kill them. Yeah, yeah. I wanted to stream earlier, but like I said, I got caught up with stuff after work. I meant to start at normal time, but I figured, you know, don't have work tomorrow, so it's okay if I stream a little late.
You belong down below.
What's he doing?
Oh, come on. How did I not kill that guy? There we go. Oh no, not even close to that, Hans. I work in a field adjacent to, like, the government, but it's, like, educational, but not education. And it's higher ed, so... Yeah, I've said it before, I do, like, IT stuff for college. No. I wish I made more than 100K. I wish I made 100K a month. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a very nice job, and I like it. But, high paying it ain't. I mean, you know, it's more than enough for my needs, but...
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly right, Kronz. Yeah, not at all. Not at all. Time to farm some aura here with Ezio. Not enough money? Really? Alright, that's another Borgia Tower, so that should unlock us another slot for recruitment.
Most impressive. That is to clear the guard.
Favorite dictator? Cincinnatus. Go old school Roman with it.
Rich prizes for all games winners are promised.
Ah, shit. Here's Pinochet. Well, he is from your neck of the woods. Tito?
My arms were as loose as...
There are worse choices, Reborn.
The liberation of Roma has begun.
Thank you, Signore. My life is worth nothing. But if it may serve you, I will consider it fulfilled.
Well, another troublemaker who can't contain his wilder nature.
You are going straight to hell!
Definitely worse ones. Yeah, true, true.
be blessed by the bringing out of Giotto's ascension and Sant'Orsola's left arm. Sabro, Leone will be visited. See the Chiesa door for details. Watchman, priest, or politician, twisted words and blind ambition meet their match in his She's crazy. Let him escape!
Alright, now, which gate to go to next? Okay, it's right over here. Okay, cool. I think this should be the
Hey, a little respect.
this should be the tank, because I don't think there's any left aside from the tank.
We will kill them all, though it may take a little while. What can we do?
Yes. Monteciso. Chickpea Mountain.
The invention is under guard, and I caged the spies.
Those who attempted to steal from Cesare must be punished.
Get discovered, probably? No, actually. Yeah, I know. Don't lose sight of the target.
What do you want?
Where are the plans for the weapon?
On the table, at the opposite end of the fortress.
The device itself?
I am not sure, but you need 3 people to work it.
Come with me then.
No, we captured 3 soldiers. They are in a cell across from the plants. They will help you.
Then.
Hold up, what have I seen him before? Hurry!
Ah!
I don't see him anymore.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Let's see. Do not take damage while in the tank.
See him anymore. Halt! I can't. I'm having this. Damn it! Faster! Faster, merda! I can't see him anymore.
God, why did you fucking not assassinate? You jumped on him. Why didn't you kill him? Ah. Oh, Lord. Sounds good, Kronz. Thank you for coming out, man. I appreciate you.
I don't see him anymore. I suppose I have a more question. Stand fast. I want to talk to you. Where have I seen him before? The tall one is somehow familiar.
Where is Da Vinci's machine?
Follow us. They have hidden the path, but we discovered the entrance.
Hell yeah. I think now I can be... Yeah. Come on, man. Fucking hell.
He's there.
Get the bastard!
Go! Go! Cesare intends it as the centerpiece of his forces. His army prepares for a surprise assault on Sicilia.
We will stop the attack.
Alright.
We need to open the gate.
I will find a way.
Oh, okay. Can't go that way. Oh, duh. Alright, while we do that, we're gonna take this. Bitch. Should have slowed down. Should have slowed down. Hey, found a chest because of that, though. So that's good. There we go.
There you are! Finally!
Hey, you do this, dude. Yeah, exactly. Do not test me. Do not test me.
I will lower the bridge. Leonardo expects me to maneuver these. No instructions, of course. Forward! Merda!
I need this tank in War Thunder so it can be instantly destroyed by a World War I tank. Woo! Sheesh. Nearly hit that.
covered. Soak in there.
Just a few more shots! Crippling Cesare's army! Careful! Hit!
Now to blow the rest of this crap up. Hopefully. Nope. Okay. I waited too long. It's still one of my favorite missions in AC.
No, I wish I could keep you.
Fare il furbo con me.
Red faction has demolition.
Ezio, news has spread that all my inventions have been destroyed. The disarray allowed me to work on something just for you.
What is this?
A new device to drift slowly from any height. It is not as cumbersome as my flying machine. You can take it everywhere.
Grazie, Leonardo.
Oh, the parachutes. That's right. I think that's what that is. I thought the parachutes were in, I forgot they were in Brotherhood. I thought they were only in Revelations. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, well, let's see. Get ourselves some moolah here. A little bit, at least. Alright, let's see. What do we have that's side mission E that I can do still? Oh, we got another Christina mission. Still got the Copernicus and her Leonardo missing DLC stuff. And we still got a couple of Borgia towers to take out. Cool, cool. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it here for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. I might stream a couple of times tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I kind of want to do a stream on Twitch that's just Twitch to kind of see how stuff's working, or how it will look if I stream from PC. Because I've still yet to actually stream something on Twitch without my PC like being really slow. And I don't know if that's because of the software I was using, but it's been pretty stable, just like viewing stuff. But I would like to thank everyone who came out, especially my YouTube viewers. Kronz, Slavish, Nafe, Reborn. I appreciate you boys keeping chat going tonight. And Kronz, also thank you for coming over on Twitch. We've had a couple other lurkers. I appreciate you all as well. We're not going to raid anyone right now on Twitch because we just got a couple of people. I don't think that's really worth it to raid anyone. Unless I had friends streaming, and I don't think Mega Team Up streamed tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and call it for this evening. But I appreciate everyone who came out. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, drop a follow if you wouldn't mind. And we'll see everyone tomorrow. And I think I'll be back in AC tomorrow. Maybe do War Thunder. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out. But we will be playing some War Thunder this weekend before the World War I event ends.